Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, possibly Venus, depending on where it goes. There is an extended at the end of this. I will look into the blind spot of whatever this reading ends up being. You can find the link at the top of the description. Now, before I do any cards, you're gonna get a song from the universe. So I'm doing this all week for everybody. I'm going into the shuffle. I'm gonna see what you get. Are you ready? What is a song for Sagittarius? Oh, I love this song. Paul McCartney and Wings, Country Dreamer. Oh, this is such a great song. I can't play it too much or YouTube will probably shut down the video. Country Dreamer by Paul McCartney and Wings. Band on the Run. There you go. I'm going to listen to that later. I like that song. I'm going to listen to that one in a while. So there you go. You can actually go look up the lyrics to that. It's a cozy song actually. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's get into the cards. Let's get into the... Oh, that is so crazy. This is my comfy, cozy country home card. You pulled it out. Wow, look at that. That's funny, huh? What do you guys? You guys want to go live off in the country, a little hobby farm or in the woods? Six of it. Yep, better than where I am now is what I'm hearing. Better than where I am now. Sorry, that's really interesting. I'm looking at this lantern and I'm looking at the way the boat, the boat is, I don't know, I always feel like the boat is moving toward, it is kind of the back of the boat. Maybe the boat's moving back. I think it is the back of it. I can't tell. I really feel like the boat is coming this way. And it's almost like the boat is moving towards the lantern, isn't it? Coming into shore, coming towards that lantern, that warmth. The home fires. It's like a place where the home fires burn. It's such a warm place and you feel so safe and nurtured in this. It's great. The card, I could just like blow it up and put it in a frame. The energy I get from that card. But seeing the Six of Air is, I just really feel like this is going there. Like you're trying to get yourself into that energy of somewhere where you feel really safe, really nurtured. Queen of Air. Ooh, and the Magician. It's an interesting energy. And the Three of Earths. This card has been like really popping it out this week. I'm not going to say anything until I pull out more cards here. It's funny, you got the Magician here and then the Magician popped out over there with your Ace of Fire. It's something you feel very passionate about. Two of Swords. Oh, isn't that interesting? I was putting this card away from the reading I just finished with Scorpio, and I noticed something in this card, and I see this card so differently now. I have a totally different message coming from that card all of a sudden. So guess what? You were meant to get it, what that's going to be. Very different from what that's been for me. Oh my gosh, the King of Pentacles is at the bottom. Three of Earth and the King of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Temperance. Ace of Wands, and then it stops. The Ace of Fire is like the Ace of Wands. Wow, you know what? You need a home. I really get that. Like, this is crazy. It's like you need this warm home. I mean, look at this. It ended here with the Magician. And look at the Magician is the Five of Pentacles. This is someone who's been kind of put out in the cold. They need that warm, comfy place. They need a place where they feel really nurtured and safe and cozy. And, you know, you pull up the driveway and you could smell the fresh apple pie baking in the house. And, you know, the fire's burning. You can smell the wood smoke coming from the chimney. The lights are glowing from inside the house as it's dim. Do you know what? That's what I get from that card. And it's like wanting to manifest this. And here. And then this is the other Magician card came out with it. Because you don't have it. You're really wanting this. Hoping for it. Dreaming of it. Manifesting it. Like you're doing more than just being a hopeful dreamer here. You are manifesting it. Because you have. Okay, so now we're going to find, so the Six of Air with the Two of Swords. And this Two of Swords card, as I was just picking it up to put it away, I stopped and I looked at it and I'm thinking, why does it look like there's sand or something? Because she's standing in a sandy area. It's kind of like, you know, falling off from her hand. So what I get here is that at some point, so I think, well, how does she have sand in her hand? Well, she must have been down on the ground. And something has lifted her up. And that's the remnants of being lifted up. I literally, before I did your reading, putting that card away, that's what I got from this. So there is some sort of conflict with these two crows. Now, crows and ravens to me are always very truthful communicators to us from other realms. Now, so it was difficult because this card, it's not like it's an easy thing to do, whatever this person is doing. Whatever they're trying to decide on with the Two of Swords, it's not easy. They kind of feel like being pulled this way, being pulled that way. But what they have been pulled up. So you have been pulled up. And I really feel like that with the Six of Air. It feels like trying to go somewhere better here, trying to be lifted up even more. But there's been some difficult choices to make along the way. The Queen of Air and the Knight of Pentacles. Now this feels like a different energy from the Magician. To me feels like you. It feels like you. To me it feels like you. I'm reading you as the Magician in this. Now the Queen of Air is someone else. And it looks like this person has dropped a lot of stuff along the way. And it does feel like they're moving towards you. Because this Knight of Pentacles walks this way towards the Magician. You know what's kind of funny? I feel like this Queen of Air is someone to come forward to show you how to drop burdens. Or at least, you know, not tell you, but live through example. There's something going on here, but it has taken a while for this person's energy to come towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. But part of that reason is because they've been dropping things. They've been releasing things along the way, along this journey, along this path to come towards you. And here you are with this Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. I almost want to say that this person comes towards you to tell you that you need to get rid of all the pentacles. Maybe just have one new beginning. Ooh, with an Ace of Fire. A very passionate new beginning. A very warm new beginning. And then this is what I was getting. So this is the other thing that came through. When I saw the Five of Pentacles sitting with the Magician and the Magician with this Ace of Fire, this warm place, is the King of Pentacles sitting here. So the King of Pentacles is usually somebody who has like a nice home, they have a good job, they have a great family, they're really good in the community. They've kind of got all that going on there. And this is the underlying. It's kind of like wanting to be that, not wanting to be the magician. You are the magician right now. You're functioning in an energy to manifest something for yourself, which looks like a better place to be, a better home to have, with others likely. You know, someone's got to be in there making the apple pie. And then the King of Cups, like you have a lot of feelings and emotions about this. This is a very, yeah, like a very deep, it speaks to a very deep part of you here. So let's see. Let's get more about this Ace of Fire. It is something you're trying to manifest. I'm really curious about the lyrics to that Paul McCartney song now. I mean, it kind of got, you know, you haven't listened to a song in a while and you sort of hear it and you hear bits and pieces and then it kind of mumbles because you don't remember the rest of the lines. I'd like to know what those mumbles are. But the Ace of Fire, the King of Wands, yeah, you are determined to get this. You really want this. The passion, the drive within you is like, just you want this so much. All right, so I think we've established that. You're trying to manifest it and you really want this. The Six of Air and the Two of Swords. Let's get clarification on this. Six of Air and the Two of Swords. So you're trying to figure out how to make the movement towards it. You're kind of thinking about it. You're assessing your situation, the situation around you. Because you do. There you are again, the Knight of Wands. Wanting to move towards this, which is like this boat is trying to get there. And the Two of Swords is probably the Two of Swords here is likely the energy of the Seven of Pentacles, like trying to weigh it out on this side and that side, trying to come up with a decision. What is the best way for me to move towards there, to get that, to achieve it? All right, tell us more about the Queen of Air, because this is the energy that does not feel like you. Oh, that's interesting. Now, because we have the King of Swords that's come out, so it kind of feels like maybe you feel like, this is like your counterpart energy, this person, because you would kind of have that in that description that I created of this place, this warm place, right? Where someone's waiting for, yeah, because look at, oh, someone is waiting for you there. There is someone for you there at the top of the lantern. This lantern also looks like to me like it's kind of similar to a lantern you might see. I kind of like to imagine on a ship like this. It's a little bit like it's meant to be on that ship, or it was meant to be on that ship. It's something that's meant for you. You feel that. You really want this. You're manifesting it. But with the King of Swords coming out here, again, the Magician. Holy cow with the manifestation, guys. This is incredible. 3 Magician cards here. The Page of Cups, the King of Swords, the Magician, and the Queen of Cups. Kind of seems like you and this person are not expressing any sort of feelings or emotions. There's no expression. There's been no communication of feelings and emotions here with the King and Queen of Swords. Communication can be very honest and open, though, with these two energies. There's a need for it to be very honest and open. And I see with the Page of Cups manifesting into the Queen of Cups, it's a little bit like trying to figure out, well, how do I transform that energy? How do I, this real subtle communication about a little bit of the feelings that I have, because there's a lot. We established that. It's sitting behind your King of Pentacles. The King of Cups has a ton of feelings and emotions, but they're not being expressed. They're being held back. The Queen of Cups expresses that. That's the mutual expression of feelings and emotions here. But this person is making progress towards you with the Knight of Pentacles, but it feels slow. But the explanation we do get with this is that they've been dropping things along the way, or there's things that they've needed to drop along the way. This Knight of Pentacles is your Queen of Pentacles. Wow, is your Empress. This is somebody that you could really see having a warm fire with for good. Like, this is it. All right. You guys are getting like, either like really, just the whole zodiac, really romantic readings. There's a lot of passion and desire I'm feeling coming through lately for you guys about things that you really want, and really knowing. I like that too, like really knowing what you want, because that's what this is, really knowing what you want. I kind of think maybe this person is approaching you with this energy too, though. You may mutually see each other this way. This person may also, if you hold this person in the energy of like the Empress or Emperor, the King or Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they feel that too. If they don't, the energy is moving there. The energy is slowly moving there. All right, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles and the Magician. Cards are being sassy. Oh, the cards are being sassy. You guys were sassy. Guys, last week. Five of Pentacles and the Magician. That's it. That's all you're going to tell me. It's not telling me much. The Page of Swords. You know what? I feel like you're being very magician-y with divulging your own information. Or you've been watching. You've been watching, gathering information. Sounds like a covert spy, doesn't it? It's like watching, gathering information. What is this Five of Pentacles? What is this Five of Pentacles? Or who is this Five of Pentacles? It's the Eight of Wands, but the Seven of Cups. It's like you, something you really want to move from. I would assume move away from. Nobody really wants to go to the Five of Pentacles unless you're like really a masochist and you're just like, I'm just gonna torture myself and everyone around me. It's like trying to get out of that energy, because you're Seven of Cups. Like, how do I do it? What's the best way to do it here? Where do I go? What do I do? It's interesting that that's kind of what's coming up, and you've been learning and watching, because there's someone coming towards you who literally looks like they're leaving all the pentacles behind. How many they got here? What do they got? One in their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This person has left 10 pentacles behind. That's quite interesting. I'm going to count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because the 10 of Pentacles is a home. The 10 of Pentacles is depicted as like a home with someone. And usually if you've lost or you've walked away from the 10 of Pentacles, you would find yourself sort of in the 5 of Pentacles energy, where it's bad energy. It's a feeling like left out in the cold. I think this is an answer here. This Three of Earth. This card, this is the underline of the first deck that came out. And this card in particular feels like the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles to me, combined on this deck, which is looking out on the horizon, expecting things to come towards you that you know are meant for you, and wanting to really work and collaborate with others. So whatever is coming in on the horizon, you really want to work with it and create new things, new foundations, new creative expressions. So let's see. I feel like watch and wait. Something is coming towards you and you kind of expect it with this card. I mean, she's looking out. The Three of Earth. Let's give Sagittarius some more guidance with the Three of Earth. Stuck, yeah, that wanted to come out before. Oh no, that one came out last. Because it was stuck in my hand. So that changes everything. Oh, that's interesting. The Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Tower. Ooh, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Air here. Somebody was resting. Maybe it's this Queen of Air energy has been resting in recovery. They haven't been doing much. Healing. A lot of healing. Like it's a lot of healing. And we can tell that it's been a slow journey for them to come towards you. And there's a Tower moment coming. So I would say it's a Tower moment coming for like everybody in the next couple. And the Moon card is at the bottom, so it's kind of unknown. There's still some unknown stuff that's working out in the universe. But, oh gosh, I'm so curious. Let's see what the lyrics are to that song for you. I'm doing it at the end, so if you don't want to, you don't have to sit and watch me do this. It was Country Dreamer. Oh, look at that. Okay, Country Dreamer. I'd like to walk in a field with you. Take my hat and my boots off too. I'd like to lie in a field with you. Would you like to do it too? May? Would you like to do it too? I'd like to stand in a stream with you. Roll my trousers up and not feel blue. I'd like to wash in a stream with you. Would you like to do it too? You and I, country dreamer, when there's nothing else to do, me oh my, country dreamer, make a country dream come true. I'd like to climb up a hill with you, stand on top and admire the view. I'd like to roll down a hill with you, would you like to do it too? May, now would you like to do it too? You and I, country dreamer, when there's nothing else to do, me oh my, country dreamer, make a country dream come true. And then it just, it repeats again. It's like lyrics we've already heard. So it's kind of, it's fun. It's actually very Sagittarian. I can see Sagittarius doing this. I'm going to take my boots off. I'm going to walk in the stream and take my boots off and go in the field. It's a very childlike, fun, happy energy. And it's kind of cute and romantic at the same time. Like obviously doing this with someone else and just kind of being silly. You little kids. I love it. And maybe that's what this is, right? And that's kind of warm because this is out in the country. Maybe. That's so cute. That's such like, oh my gosh. This is one of those readings where I feel like it's probably going to resonate with 5 people. It's just like everyone's going like, I don't know what that reading was about, Cindy. That is crazy. I don't want to go and live in a country and walk in a stream and I don't know. That's good for your feet. All right, that's it. I'm going to go to the extended and see what the heck the blind spot is in this. That is interesting. All right, you guys can go have fun. Listen to that song. It's a great song. It's a happy song. I didn't do it justice. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.